The Coliseum was a place where the best of the best threw down to see who would be the last standing. Some contestants came from nothing, just to rise to the top. What if I started with the bare minimum in Elestrals, just enough packs to make a legal deck? I would clash with other casters with the eventual goal of winning a tournament. Every win would reward a single randomized pack to upgrade my deck, with other rewards along the way. Will I be the last caster standing? It's time to enter the Coliseum.
Welcome back to the Coliseum, friends. Today we are here for episode 32, I believe. Don't know the exact win-loss. It's been a rough couple of weeks with back-to-back premieres and trying to practice and whatnot for those. So this video will hopefully go up on time. We'll have to see. But anyways, we are fresh off a pack opening. We opened some crazy packs in the last episode. We switched the rules, went to one pack of every set. So if you guys have not seen the last video, go check it out. Definitely some crazy stuff, but as you can see in here, a couple Ash Rabbits. What else did we get? We got a Rock in a Hard Place, a Cryoblast, and we got the Doppelgator as well. So definitely some cool stuff. The deck is a little tight on the Spirit Math. As you can see the numbers right here. Would like to change this at some point, but still kind of in a weird spot with the cards that we do have available. So we're going to roll with it today. Go ahead and hop into the first. Make sure I switch to the right deck. Alright, we are in Bronze 4. Let's go ahead and find a game. I've been playing Clash a little bit here and there, not a whole lot, but just kind of enough to do the tasks as they come up. Alright, got a quick one right here. RBK! It's always RBK. Shout out to the GOAT. Alright, opening hand here is a little iffy. We got some good guys, obviously, but no back row. We are going second, though, and we see a mulligan on RBK side, so we're actually going to opt to keep this, start a couple spirits up, hopefully draw into some back row going second. We shall see. Love the resting on your laurels bundle items on RBK side. Nice, we see a rabbit here. Sure. We don't really have anything to deal with this rabbit. Oh, we have Mudlet. Mudlet deals with rabbit, depending on back row. And it looks like we will see a couple back rows, so that's a bit unfortunate. Worst case would be like PTA would probably be pretty bad. As we draw a Stoke the Forge. Alright, well, not the most ideal draw. We will just go ahead and cast a Mudlet outright here. Trigger effects, try to switch the rabbit, see what these back row are, and we have PTA. Okay, we'll see a PTA flipped right here. That's worst case scenario. That looks sick though. Wow, that looked really nice. We'll go ahead and swap the rabbit to attack for no good reason at all here, and unfortunately we will just have to pass. RBK probably realizes at this point that we're doing Coliseum stuff, so nice, there goes the PTA payout. Mudlet goes down, and unfortunately with the pass over on an open board, definitely not ideal. But if we can play through another back row, we might be in business here, because we have the Necruff. As of right now, RBK doesn't seem to have anything to deal with that. As we see an expended draw here, or no, that's a re-enchant of the rabbit. Okay, that's pretty good. That means the rabbit will stay in attack, so likely that back row is like a tsunami would be my guess. So we're gonna go ahead and do 2 water right here. We have Sluggle in hand. Sluggle can also crash with the rabbit, so we're gonna play as if this is a tsunami here. When you're playing the worst deck, sometimes you just have to make the soul read. See if we get this right. No PTA was flipped, so good sign. No gaze was flipped either, so unless it's exactly a shield, and I don't think RBK is going to want to shield this Sluggle back to the hand, but we'll see here. I will take a damage off of this if the attack goes through. And Argo, oh my gosh. Argo, Thunder, and Solar. Enchanting the Argo notably. What do we see here? Gosh, look at all of RBK's cards. They look so freaking good. What is worst case for us? Would we see a liar here to swap? Okay, yeah, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad for me. Well, we're gonna take a spirit damage right here. We're gonna do... We don't have any looter guys at all. Okay, well. On the bright side, they're down to 11. We're still at 17, but we're most likely gonna take 2, probably 3 spirits of damage right here. Looks like we'll see just another... Yeah, we're just playing rabbit control at this point, my god. I don't know if we have anything really to deal with this. Hopefully we... I was going to say no back row. We see a back row set right here. And swing for 3. That is massive, actually. We'll go like here. Alright. I don't really know what we are going to have to get out of this situation at this point. Volcaries is only going to be a 4, Necroph's a 5, Spec is a 5. I guess we just go for Necroph. Necroph, hope for the best. I mean, even in battle, we're going to take 2 damage right here, but we don't really have another option. Surely this is something. Tsunami. Another Argo. What do we see? A Tunic here on me? Paying the 2 off rabbit, huge. What do we see here? Because if it's like necklace, oh, Scythe will buff the defense. Okay, yeah, RBK is kind of just smacking us right here. I guess at least we won't take the damage here. That's on the bright side. Honestly, probably would have been better for them to pay out a spirit deck instead of siphoning off rabbit, because we would have taken 2 damage right there and then turned around and taken what, 3+1 this turn, and they had Quackle in hand. I get the vision. There's also a heal one, I think. I don't know if this triggered, actually. I wasn't paying attention. Necroph attacked rabbit. Yeah, it doesn't say Scythe effect was activated. There might not have been any Earth Spirits in the Underworld, notably. We'll go fire here. Pretty bad spot right here, actually. Wish we still had the Necroph. That would be amazing. I really don't know how we're getting out of this at this point. Cryblast isn't going to do anything, so we'll go ahead and expend the Flurmine here. Dracking is definitely not going to be the answer. We don't have anything to Nexus Earth. I guess we just go like Volcaries and clear Quackle and pass is probably going to be it. We probably should have just done a Misenchant here now that I think about it. We will go ahead and kill Quackle. Pass turn. They still have 6 cards, maybe. There we go. They still have 6 cards in hand, which 7 now. Which is definitely not ideal. We've played through, what, double Argo and PT at this point? Which is absolutely insane. Need to get some styling on our Scythe. What are we doing? We got all these other pretty cards. Actually, I wonder if Scythe can even get, like, the gold. Yeah, there's the Earthquake. Off of the Scythe is actually we're kind of fine with that, honestly, because we can go Spec Crash with Rabbit now, worst case scenario. We're gonna take 1 here. What do we see? An Ambro, sure. Ambro off the Liar. Okay, so Rabbit's back to a 2/5. This Rabbit is like, I see this in my nightmares, actually. We get back 3 Solars, sure. What else do we have here? There's got to be some crazy combo coming. Oh. An Ascension into Arcolith. Oh my. That's insane, actually. Do we actually have 3 in the Underworld? I think there's... I also have 2. Okay, only 2. I mean, yeah, sure. We need exactly Volcanic Forge right here, or we probably just lose. We still have 2 fires, don't we? Yeah, we're getting rid of these and probably this. Save the earths in case we see earthquake. Save one. Yeah, rabbit's not gonna do it. Plus, we just expended. We just expended those. That's lovely. Yeah, we actually just have nothing here. We can't even go that. I guess we'll just slap a Volcaries down in defense and pass it back. Honestly, should probably just scoop here. We'll see what RBK casts here. If they have something to get over my 2 defense, then I'll probably just scoop because this is gonna hit for 4. And looks like we see a Galaxy, which definitely will do it. Yep, 5 and 6 Galaxy. Gosh, it's so awesome. Well, GG's to RBK right here. We will go ahead and concede this one. Take the L. Take it on the chin. Unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead and hop into game 2 here. All right, hopefully we can get a win here. Get another quick one. We get Strafer in this one. Going first. Give me some back row, please. Please. Okay, this is a great hand. Oh my gosh. We're keeping for sure. This is insane, actually. I think we go Galaxy turn 1 in case we draw into a Draking. Set shield, pass. We have Rock and Hard Placing and Earthquake follow up. This actually goes pretty crazy. We're going to get pretty low on spirits here from resolving these guys, but... or from the runes, I should say. Alright, we will go ahead. Galaxy. Should be no response. Go ahead and set our shield. And we'll pass. Alright, super strong start here in this one against Strafer. See a rabbit in defense, love it. Completely fine with that. Hopefully we see like one back row, then we go Rock in a Hard Place. They lose the back row, then we Earthquake the rabbits, cast full carries. We keep our shield on the board, plus we have a top deck. Thunderstorm is so... Normally I'm happy seeing Thunderstorms because it's kind of expensive. However, we don't have much back row in this deck, so Thunderstorm is definitely not ideal. Alright, sure. We still go Rock in a Hard Place here. And hopefully they pick the back row. What are we picking? What are we picking? Yeah, they did pick the back row. Okay, what was it? It was a shield. Alright, love that. Now... yeah, we can go ahead and cast full carries. It doesn't matter. This person is probably like, what the hell am I playing against? Since when do you ever see a Galaxy and a Volcaries in the same list? Only on Coliseum. That's where. Alright. So we do get pretty low here. We go down to 14, but we're going to take them down to 15. And we have 2 spirits on board. So I would say we are kind of ahead in this one for right now, depending on what they have in hand. We only have 1 water in the underworld, notably from the Rock and a Hard Place. So with the Sluggle in hand, the next expend needs to be water. We also have 1 under our Galaxy. See a defensive rabbit here. Okay. Not gonna lie, kind of annoying. Kind of annoying you see both rabbits. Hopefully we draw, what, our Eddy or a Mudlet here. Or a Volcanic Forge actually allows us to get over the rabbit as well. So give me like Jolton. Gator. Ugh, Gator's like annoying. We're gonna expend a draw. Oh, of course. Gosh, that's 2 games in a row we've drawn Forge and have not drawn the actual Forge itself. So unfortunate. Because we see a re-enchant. Yeah, I mean, like, why not? I'm not doing anything to threaten. Gosh, we really need Jolton or Forge here. Jolton actually goes so hard. Although at this point we'd probably get gazed and then just cry. They know we can't do anything. So we see a Necrof. I mean, we can buff our Volcaries and have 3 5s on the board. Like, I don't want to keep expending to draw. Alright, here's what we do. We will go ahead and cast this Necrof. That'll buff the Volcaries to a 5. Then, next turn, we will ascend with fire right here, which will pump the Volcaries even more. This is so unfortunate though. Alright, so new problem. We now have, well, I mean this has been a problem for a while now. We just have not seen it to this point. We have trouble dealing with rabbits. Not that there's much to do about that because we don't have Champ Galaxy, Eddy, or more than one Eddy or more than one Mudlet. Alright, you've only got 6 cards in hand. I mean, worst case scenario, you just re-enchant. I mean, insane. These back row have to be live. They're just gonna be able to siphon off those thunders off the rabbit, get so much value off of them. We've had some. I mean, this clash started so strong, and now we're here. As we see a third back row set. My God. Yeah, I mean, as much as I'd love to get through this rabbit, I definitely don't think we're gonna get through it through this many back row. Oh? What? Are you serious? That's what we're doing? That's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. We're just gonna sit here and stare at this rabbit. This is exhilarating gameplay. I know, guys. I know. Please gaze the Quackle or the Sluggle. Yeah, sure. I mean, this is just like sad because, like, we still like have a chance in this. Like, I can't. Honestly, assuming these back are alive, they should have just lired their rabbit and started like. Well, I guess we were all 5s at the time, so it wouldn't have went well. But gosh, just let me top deck Dracking, please, just to eat a shield. I mean, we've seen 3 rabbit resolutions. Like, you've got to have something. Also, let me know what you guys think. I did get a new mic. Shout out to Kel, Under the Radar. If you have not checked out Kel or Ursaden, him and Grim have a new podcast out, or a new channel called Ursaden, and they do a podcast and videos on their channel. But anyways, go check them out if you have not. Kel sent me this new mic. I cannot say enough good things about Kel. He's a great dude. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new mic, if it sounds good. We see an Ascension into Anacell here. Anacell is just going to go straight into Phosphocell. Like, honestly, sure, because this is just going to do damage, actually, isn't it? Did he miss Enchantus? No, it's right. Wait, wait, what? What happened? What did I miss? Wait, there was 3 on the rabbit. Ascend into Anacell, ascend into Phosphocell, and oh my god. We need exactly Eddy. Or Kindleo, or Forge. There's so many things that we have that might do something here. We're gonna take so much damage though. An altar is bizarre. Are we just like getting more damage? Is that what we're doing here? Oh my, because that's gonna make it. That's another receive. So oh my god, we're about to get OTK'd by this Phosphocell, aren't we? What a play by this guy. What a play by Strafer. Oh my god, this thing's gonna be it. 10 spirits. Let this be. Play a solar charged. Play a solar charged. No. Oh, that would have been so insane. They're super low, but so are we at this point. We have to take 9 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's our win con here? Our win con is Kinleo exactly. No, no, we don't have enough to play Forge now. Wait, actually, we could Forge. Forge wins us. Well, Forge might win us the game. Draw phase, shield. That's not gonna do it. Nabi does not do anything. Yep, this is a loss. Well, yeah, we can't even spin draw. It's not gonna do anything. All right, well, 2 losses here, quick. GG's to Strafer here. That was an insane play, seeing the 10 spirits, Phosphocell. Alright, I think, yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough time for a third clash in this one, unfortunately. So, GG's to RBK, GG's to Strafer. Had a blast playing you guys, but deck is looking a little bit better. Hopefully we get some wins in the next episode. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the deck, what you think of the mic. I also was thinking about it, and I think once we get to 25, 50, and 75 wins, I think I'm going to give myself an Ambrosia for each of those milestones. So it's still going to be a while before we get to that point, but we should be able to start stringing together some more wins here soon. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the plan, assuming that we don't have any other way to get Ambro. So let me know what you guys think about that too. But yeah, I think that's all I've got. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next week.